Alright, welcome back cruisers. Today we are in Nassau, Bahamas, and we're going to be taking a ferry over to Blue Lagoon,
and then we're going to get to see some sea lions.
And included you can go and view the stingray and the dolphins. You can go to the beach. It's going to be a fun day.
Oh yeah.
Looks like the weather is beautiful out here. And yeah, we got to go find our tour group. They have everybody lining up in groups, so we need to find the sea lion excursion. Hop in line, and then we're going to take the ferry over to the Blue Lagoon. The trip over to Blue Lagoon took about a half hour. I'd suggest getting to the pier as early as possible because even though there were 5 ferries taking passengers to the lagoon, many had to stand because there weren't enough seats on board. Okay, once you're on the island, to the left there are inflatables to climb and lounge on. Looked like everyone was having lots of fun. There were also plenty of beach chairs and umbrellas that are included. It did get pretty crowded while we were there, but still plenty of shade. I'm not sure we will have time to actually hang at the beach or use the inflatables after the sea lion encounter, but we may check it out if time allows. Alright, so they've got a little map here. We are trying to find the sea lion encounter. It's 11:30 and we have a 12 o'clock encounter. We got off of the ferry. One of the employees was really nice and he found us a space that we could take turns sitting at the back, so that was nice. So we're just taking a walk. It's actually beautiful here on the island. It looks like we got to the area where they house the sea lions. Looks like we might be the only ones here too. We're about 30 minutes early for our excursion. Alright, here are all the swim vests. Oh, I hear them. I hear you guys.
Oh, look at them.
Hello. Oh my goodness, look at this little guy. Hey, buddy. And they have lockers here that you can store your belongings in. They're super small and I have a lock, so I don't know if this actually will fit. I feel like we might have to redo it. Yeah, we're gonna have to reorganize here. We had too much stuff in this one bag, so we are going with 2 lockers right next to each other. So now we should be able to fit the bag in here, like so. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. All right, we'll put our drinks in there because we're not going to need those right now. All right. We are all set. The only thing that we didn't put in here is our camera, and we are actually, I don't know, we're gonna hold on to the camera for a little bit and I'll just come back and drop it in right when we're ready to see the sea lions because we can't bring that down to the enclosure. We are numbers 2 and 8. We broke our stuff down out of the bag into 2 lockers. So I will show you here. It's about big. Yeah, pretty small, not very deep, but adequate, and you can do exactly what I did, and yeah, just break your stuff down. It worked out really well. Nice. Thank you very much. All right. Sitting up for safety. Getting our wet life jackets on. They're clean though. They just submerged them into some kind of solution. Extra clean.
You want it tighten it up? Boom. Yeah, now you got protection.
We're all set. Okay, so there were 9 of us on this excursion, and they bring us down, get us all down into the water, and there's a ledge that we can stand on. I do recommend water shoes. If you have a pair of water shoes, if you don't have a pair, get a pair. There is a gift shop there that you can go in and get some. Just because the ledge is, it's kind of like, I don't know, a little slippery, some algae. It's not bad. It's just more comfortable with the shoes on. And then this is Roxy. Roxy was so much fun. Such a cute little personality. Very powerful. Very big teeth. So it was cute. The trainer had her get in the water and she came up to each person and showed us all of her teeth. And then when she was done with that, she came up and she showed us her toenails. And that was super cool. I actually did not know that sea lions had toenails. Maybe that's just ignorance or whatever on my part, but I didn't realize that they did, and that's pretty cool. because sea lions have toenails they can use for scratching and, you know, things like that. And seals do not. So I thought that was a pretty cool little tip there. Yeah, and they swim super fast. So there she was showing us her speed and how quickly she, you know, can swim across the water. It was so much fun with our time with Roxy. It was really cool. The trainer would stand behind us and signal to Roxy to come up to each of the guests. It was cool. We got to shake her flipper when she would come up to us, and we would tell her something nice, and then the trainer, as you could see behind, would signal for her to do something. So that was fun. Austin got to give her a hug. We all did, actually. But yeah, it was such a fun interaction. It was a great time. We were the last ones in the water, so it was fun being on the platform right next to where she was, and she jumped in right next to us the whole time, which in the beginning kind of spooked Austin out a little bit. He was like, uh-oh, but then we actually really enjoyed it. Oh, here she's showing us the difference on how a sea lion moves from a seal. This is how a seal moves, and they push themselves along. So that's what she's having Roxy do now. And Roxy doesn't really care. She's just looking for the fish. So anyway, after that, we got out of the water. We got pictures with Roxy. It was super cute. It was really funny at one point because she told Roxy to stick her tongue out, and Austin didn't realize because he had, you know, she was saying, you know, smile. This one was grin. And Roxy would do it, and when she said stick your tongue out, Austin's tongue went out right along with Roxy, so that was pretty funny. But yeah, it was really cute. The interaction with the sea lion, it was much different than I thought. It was cool because we did get to have the time in the water with her, and then we also got the time out of the waters. All right, we just finished the sea lion encounter.
That was awesome.
Was that the most amazing?
That was so cool.
Oh yeah, we got to give them a compliment, shake their hand, give them a compliment, and then she would give us a kiss or a hug or a little spin. Super cute. That was actually a very fun excursion. The sea lions are ridiculously smart. Yeah, and now they took some pictures. We weren't allowed to bring our cameras down there, so it is kind of like a photo op, but it's more than just a photo op. Over here is the VIP Dolphin Swim. The guests actually get in the water with the dolphin and get pushed on the foot by the dolphin's nose while holding onto a boogie board. Looks like fun. I'm not sure that I'd want to actually do this one, but it does look like everybody's having a great time. So here's the pricing for the photo packages. This covers groups with 4 or less people. If you have 5 to 7 in your group, it will cost $10 extra, and they charge $20 more for groups of up to 10. We selected the All Images Plus Video package, which includes 20 minutes of video and 36 photos, so pretty good deal. The total was $129. A bit pricey, but couldn't not get all of it. I always enjoy walking through the gift shops, and to be honest, we really needed to cool down. It felt like 110 degrees on the island, and cold air was only found in the gift shops here. Austin loved the sea lions, so we decided to pick up a stuffed one to add to his collection of animals at home. There were also snacks, cold drinks, beach attire, water shoes, and lots of t-shirts to purchase. Pretty much anything you need for the beach was here.
Yeah. Let's see what else this island has to offer.
Okay, so as we're leaving the gift shop, we took the wood bridge over the water and passed both the dolphin and stingray encounters. The Dolphin Encounter is different than the Dolphin VIP Swim because you do stay on a platform, much like the sea lion encounter we just did. The stingray is actually the same. You aren't swimming with them either. We might try the Dolphin Encounter on our next trip to Nassau. We've enjoyed all of the animal encounters so far this year and have many of them on our channel if you'd like to check them out. We've got the monkeys, sloths, sea turtles, octopus. We've encountered a lot of wildlife along the way. Another tour that looks like fun here on Blue Lagoon is the Segway Tour. We had a blast on our tour in Costa Maya and would love to try that here too. The island is really beautiful and it would be a great way to get around quickly to see more of it. After your tours, if you have time, you can check out the sports center and sign up for tours on the spot. We will be back here in December, so we'll be sure to add Blue Lagoon to our list of excursions again. All of the kids will be with us on that trip, so maybe we'll even split up and try a few different activities then. Our time to return to the ferry was 2:45 p.m., so Austin and I decided to get there a little earlier so we could go up on top and enjoy the views from the front this time. It was much nicer up there, but we sure got a lot of sun sitting right in the front. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so you can check out those videos as well as more fun coming up on the Symphony of the Seas with more excursions coming from Coco Cay, St. Thomas, and St. Martin.